Kings, men. Welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, yes, yes. This is another opportunity. Yes, for each and every one of you to perform the Friday assessment. This is another opportunity for you to become a better version of you, all the King's men. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited. Why? Because you have pressed across another week. You have pressed in and said, I'm not giving up. There is purpose on inside of me. Everything that I am doing is not for nothing. It is for a purpose. It is learning. It's part of the journey. Yes, all the King's men, welcome to the Friday assessment. Come on in. Yes, glory be to God. We are going to have a conversation today. What I want to talk about today, it's so critical. It's so important for us as men, especially men of purpose, men operating on purpose, men operating with a purpose. This is so critical for us right now. What the reason why I say it's so critical right now, because life has, it feels like, I'll put it like that life has speeded up. It feels like things are going so fast. You got so many things to do in a day. You got things you want to do, things the family need to do, things that the job need to do. You got so many things that's clamoring for your attention, that's calling for your attention, that's requiring your attention, that's needing your attention, that's wanting your attention. Understand what I said. Things that are needing, things that need your attention, and things that want your attention, and things that require your attention. You got to put things in priority. You got to get a priority. Why? Because being busy for the sake of being busy does not mean you're producing. Yeah, I said it. Being busy for the sake of being busy does not mean you are producing. Do you know that just being busy can be stealing? Being busy just to be busy can be stealing from you. It could be actually stealing not only your time, but it can be stealing you. It could be stealing the very life out of you. Why? Because when you get tired, you bag up. You bag up from everything. You bag up from purpose. You bag up from the thing that's stealing your time. And then what happens? You find yourself in a place that, look, man, life just doesn't pass because life happened. This is where I need you to assess. I need you to assess the area that you're having success in. Why am I not experiencing success? Oftentimes, what we're going to find is that we have some priorities that we put in place, that we're experiencing success, and because there were some challenges in the areas that we was not experiencing success, and then we often find ourselves just doing. Persistence is a key. Consistency is another key. So what I'm saying is you're being consistent, being busy. You're being persistent with the thing that you're doing, saying that it's going to pay off, but you got to assess, is there a purpose? Is there clarity? Because there is nothing wrong with the goal. Remember, always adjust the plan of how to get there, because it's on the journey that you learn. Remember, you learn more once you take off than sitting on the landing pad, than sitting on the runway. We have to understand that, because we don't we do not want time. We do not want business to steal our time, because that's one thing that you cannot get back. You don't control, and that is time. You know, you always read that there is so many hours, there's so many minutes, there's so many seconds in a day. Everybody got the same amount of time in a 24-hour period. Mm. Yes, we all do, because time does not change, but it's what we do with the time. Therefore, we have to be precious with our time. We have to treat it as precious. And something that I'm reading more and more as I continue to grow, especially when it's focusing on time and being producive, being a person that produces. You have to realize that you got to say this hard word sometime, and it's called no. You got to learn to say no. Look, that's a hard thing for me to do. I just keep saying yeah. Even if I don't know, even if it's something that I know it's not being productive for me, but it's gonna help somebody else or help do something or just take the load off, just because I say yes. I had to learn to say no. Why? Because saying no, it shows growth. Because you can say yes to everything, but are you able to put your greatest foot forward? Are you able to put your best foot forward when you're saying yes? Is it something that really brings out the best in you when you're saying yes? Or are you saying yes just to say yes, just to help them with their task? At that point in time, that might be the not be the task for you to take on. Yes, they're delegating. Yes, they're seeing you as a person that's worthy to take up on that. But is it what you're truly needing to be doing at that time? Is that where your focus need to be? Is it taking your focus away? All the king's men, all I'm coming to say today is it is important to not be busy just for the sake of being busy. I need you to assess that everything that's going on in your life, is it in the right priority? Because I have to be honest with you. I'm not saying that everything, even in my life, is always in the right priority. Why? Because it all depends upon where you are at that moment. So therefore, I have to go back and make some adjustments. I have to make adjustments. There is nothing wrong with adjustments. Do you know, you realize you learn in the adjustments? Why? Because that's where that experience, it ties you to wisdom. That's where that wisdom come into play, because now you have knowledge that you did not have before. You have knowledge that you did not have before you started. Oh, yes, all the king's men. All I'm saying today, don't be busy for the sake of being busy, because busy does not always mean that you're producing. All the king's men, I thank you for joining in today. I thank you once again for taking time out of your busy schedule to drop in and fellowship with us. All the king's men, ask you all the like, tag, share, drop a line, let us know what's going on. If you want to connect, drop the information in the comment section. I will be sure to get back with you. All the king's men, all I got to say is have a blessed day, blessed week, and have a blessed week to come. And until